back in Part 6 of Metroid Fusion. Now that we came back to the navigation room after the whole boiler incident, it seems that the X can actually mimic crew members and the knowledge of all of them and crap and stuff and things.
Not surprising when one of
How
them
many
took on the
videos
form
are you
of
going to
Samus.
start off? How many videos are you going to start off with you going through a hatch?
A lot, yeah. That's like perfect transition for me.
You know, something that I forgot to bring up last part, and I think I should bring it up now. You know how Samus's barrier suit can resist high temperature areas,
Yeah.
and it really established the whole low temperature thing until this game. Well, it wasn't. Outside of Fusion, there's never really been any cold areas you went into by accident with the power suit. Even in Metroid Prime 1, when you went to
When you go to Fendrana
when you already had the barrier suit, and that makes me question, like when
Yeah.
Samus get damaged by low temperature areas too, even without diffusion suit weaknesses.
I'm not sure, but it's something worth testing now in some of the other games. Like, for Prime 1, since they have an ice area, it's worth, if you have like a Game Shark, turning on an infinite health code so you can get through Magmore Caverns.
Oh, I
'cause
highly
you can't
doubt
get
it
through there. So,
Okay,
I highly doubt it's going
highly
to do
doubt-
anything.
I highly doubt they would program that, to be honest, because, well, first off, you had to go through Magmore Caverns to even get to that place in the first.
Yeah.
Then again, they shouldn't have programmed the little ghetto jump, as I call it, where you can just jump on anything, but that's in there. You never know. So, I don't know. It's something
Actually,
worth
I was
testing.
actually thinking, like, maybe... No, you guys might be right about it. Like, yeah, turn on a Game Shark and put infinite health on. Or, like, put invincibility on.
Yeah, because you won't have enough energy tanks to make it through Magmore Caverns by yourself, and, you can't really turn off Power Suit.
And then just make a save file when you make the Fendrana, and then turn off the code, and then turn it back on, and then... Yeah, I think this is actually the only game that actually addresses that issue, but...
Yeah,
Due to
because
Samus's
all the other
due
areas
to
just
yeah,
heat.
due to Samus's condition though, yeah, we can kind of understand that she's not affected the cold now, but
Yeah, since she has the Metroid DNA.
but which makes me wonder still is like, I guess the Varia does protect from. I guess they kind of make it like known that this. Wait a second, there's a snow area in Metroid Other M.
Yeah, but you also have Varia Suit by that point turned on.
I know.
I hardly remember much from Other M at all.
I know, but
I
I'm just
remember the
saying.
scenery, but that's about it.
I remember the bad story, like cutscenes and everything, but as far as gameplay, I
I think
hardly
everyone remembers that part.
Exactly. And it's like the part we wish to unsee, pretty much.
I still think the game.
You know, now that I think of it, would
I think
anybody-
the only thing
would anybody actually be willing to record Other M?
I don't mind.
I would, I would
just
just
have
have
to
to
beat it.
sit
I
down a
just have
day
to
or
beat it.
so for that. Because I'd have to
I
kind
mean-
of remember some of it.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, though, I played the gameplay of it. Gameplay's fine. I just wish it wasn't on D-pad.
Yeah, that's my
the only thing.
my only real complaint with it. Is that the controls are not perfect for a 3D environment. You don't use D-pad for 3D. It's really awkward.
You played the gameplay of it? What?
Yes.
Remember, he has a working
What's-
Wii now.
I have a
No,
working
no, no.
Wii now.
You said you played the gameplay.
I played the game. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
better
I'm
than a
sorry.
realistic game.
But anyways, like, what we just freed were those creatures at the end of Super Metroid. Those things that
Yeah, at
kids
the
say.
end. You need to
Which
play it.
I doubt
Because
any of us.
they're
remember.
all throughout the game.
Which I doubt any of us knew. Like by the time we played this, because most of us, started with this game, and then when we went to Super Metroid, we sort of had the opposite reaction. Whereas where it's like, oh hey, it's these guys, and we
I'm
should
the
have
opposite one because I never made it this far.
And we probably should have done that in Fusion,
I recognize him from Super one because by the point I got here, I've already seen playthroughs of Super Metroid. I didn't get that far in this game as a kid because, well, not only it has a big factor on how far you get in the game.
Yeah, same with me with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Well, then now that you have the game, there's no excuse.
Yeah. Now you have the game on no
Hey, come on.
excuse. Speaking of which, I
Let me
brought
see
my
you beat the game in half an hour. Come on, do it.
I don't think I can do that, dude. Don't.
Do it.
I'm
Come
not
on.
a speedster like you.
I can't even do it, but I want to see you do it.
You're a freaking, like, Zelda maniac, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not typically
I'm a bigger Zelda
use.
maniac than Lester is.
So you found all the glitches?
So you found all the glitches in every game and kind of implemented it?
No, but I played every Zelda game.
Well, Lester has too.
No, he hasn't.
The only ones I haven't played is Oracle now. I haven't played any of the Oracles, and that's it.
Okay, then I guess. What? Wait a second. I thought the video ended for a second, and then I looked at the time frame because I was like, wait a second. I'm pretty sure the video was longer than this. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
oh,
need a time
fuck.
check, don't you?
Damn it! Let me
Alright.
refresh the damn page again.
6
God.
minutes, 6:01, 6:02, 6:03, 6:04, 6:05.
609, 6010.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Wait,
Okay.
What? 6010? What?
Wait, 6010.
But,
I see you
okay.
created a new time.
People, put it in the dictionary now.
6
Okay,
minutes,
one thing
0
that
seconds, 10 milliseconds. Going for it.
One thing that kind of bugs the crap out of me is just like, honestly, going back here for the power bombs. I'm like, why do we come back to Sector 5? It's just like Adam has a hard-on for Sector 5.
This is like the plot hole I was talking about, because technically we could just use the main deck.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue. The main deck is always there, always open, but they say Sector 5 first. There's actually a data room in Sector 4 that's unused until a certain point that they could have used that too. So there's other data rooms.
No, I can understand why they didn't do it. Is because it was protected by the security level 4. Then they didn't want to unlock
Yeah,
that
but the one
yet.
in the main deck, there's no explanation for that. It's just sitting there all lonely.
Yeah, it's like, you only used me once! Damn it! Anyways, we got power bombs, and we got power bombs pretty early in this game.
Yeah, usually you get them near the end of the game,
Yeah.
or if you're zero mission at the very end of the game. But
You know
here
what's
you get
funny
them
is
halfway
that,
through.
like, I felt like in a way YouTube trolled me with that. It wasn't just a glitch, because, like, when my video froze, like, aka it pretended to end the video by itself, I got one of these thumbnails that had, like, game theory that Metroid Morph Ball is lame, and then it had the Morph Ball with a sad face on it. I'm like,
Hey,
quit
your video crashed. Sad face.
But anyways, this is one of those moments where I was just like,
You still activate a thing anyways.
yeah, I thought I could activate SAX for a moment there, but no.
I would have laughed if it chased you in this room anyways.
I thought it would have been funny if it did.
Is it possible?
I'm sorry,
Is
what?
it
You're
possible?
yawning.
What?
Is it possible?
I agree.
Yeah, it's possible if you're sitting. If you weren't as far as I was on the in the morph ball track there, you would have been able to activate the SAX, and it would have kind of chased.
Well, I mean, like, is he able to go into Morph Ball and chase after you?
No, he just
No.
shoots the ice beam, and since he has wave beam, it goes through the wall.
So he always just jump and shoot and hit you. So it really won't matter if he can chase you or not. He'll still get you.
Yeah. But anyways, that power bomb I just got, literally, that's the one I always forget for some reason. I don't know
Kind of
why.
the same in a sense. It's just because you never really know it's there. And there's no real tell it's there. Because you can activate a power bomb below. It doesn't even touch the wall. So that's it kind of eludes you in a way. That parasite just having a spaz attack over there.
I know. A lot of these X's.
It's asking, Matt to grab him. Grab him.
Grab me, Samus.
Grab me, I'll buy you dinner first.
And here we go, speed boost time.
Okay, I
And
don't
pointless
know.
speed boost.
I don't know if this is a good video to ask this in or not. But do you think it'd be a good idea to do the Uncharted games for the league?
You can do whatever game you want, dude.
I see.
Well,
I don't
can't
know there's any
remember
copyright issues
because
there.
Well, like, the thing is that I don't have the HD like devices like you two do, and
It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
It
Really
doesn't matter. I mean, we'll try our best to do it, but if someone else doesn't, that's
Okay,
fine.
can I say something, Ken? Did you see Brain Scratch's Sonic 06? It's an HD game, and that was pretty bad quality.
Keep in mind, that was back in 2009.
I know. But
So your argument's kind of invalid.
Yeah,
Damn.
I did tell you I just beat Uncharted 2 recently, right? So I got a decent familiarity with the series, I guess. So
Have you played 1? Have you played 3? That's the
I need-
I
next
played
question.
1 and 2. I played 1 and 2. And
I
beat
need to be 3 still.
I need to get the collection for 1 and 2. That's what I need.
I have not touched 3 yet.
That's
it's
a
a
Three
short
is good.
Uncharted, like, I do not care for shooters, like, at all, but Uncharted does something to where it mixes in both platforming and shooting
I know
action
what you're saying.
with it being realistic and all, and it does such a good job with it.
If I had to recommend one thing to do while playing it, though, don't try the marathon them. I went from 3 to 2, because, you know, backwards like that. But I went from 3 to 2. I beat 3 in a matter of like 3 to 4 days. Uncharted 2 took me like 4 months because I was getting sick of it. Don't try the marathon, you'll regret it.
Yeah, and also, Ken, not to mention this, but I know what you're saying. Uncharted pulls a Tomb Raider because Tomb Raider did Uncharted first.
Basically, Uncharted is basically Tomb Raider, but
I
just
think
with
the
third-person shooting.
story. I think the story. You know, cutscenes are pretty alright, though the villains do seem a bit two or one-dimensional. I forget the term for that. I think it's two-dimensional. But,
Yeah, it really depends on the game, too, for them.
Well, though I heard 3's villain was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
And that had something to do with Drake's backstory or something, but...
Yeah, that's true. The villain in 3 was probably one of the better villains I've
But I
seen in a
think,
while.
like, I think it's a good story, but, like, easily good. Without your head, like, spinning too much.
But anyways, I don't know why I placed the power bomb here. I was actually thinking the next room. I forgot about that. But
They still
anyways,
kill the enemies, though, but hey!
uh-oh. Isn't that from other Oh shit!
No, because the ship blew up in that game.
Isn't that from all the Metroid games? Why, yes it is.
Oh wait, then again, Zebes blew up too, so...
Samus destroys everything that she lands on.
The only planets that have not been destroyed have been from the Prime series. And then still, there have been explosions.
Well, you know what? Samus did blow up Phase.
Phase was like one of the only ones from the Prime series that blew up. Unfortunately. But don't feel bad if you missed that little speed boost, because right here you can just blow up the wall and get a free missile pack.
You know, if Retro Studios considers making a Metroid game in the future, because they did say they were having a hard time, you know, deciding between Donkey Kong or Metroid, would they go back to the Prime style of the games, or?
I think they would, but I'm not sure they do it right away. That's
And
the
if they do, would they bring the phase-on element back? Because that was pretty much the prime focus, pun intended, of the series, right?
Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. Because right now it's so unconfirmed, we won't know.
Yeah, we won't know until Retro just finally decides on what they want to do.